Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Splattercat. We are here with the next episode of Road Redemption, in which we are having a pretty successful first run. I'm actually really surprised how well I'm doing. Typically, when I don't have a buffed character that hasn't leveled up, I play very poorly. It wants to offer me a machete, and I think I'm not going to take it. This is a hit mission, and so in the next mission, we're just going to be focusing on killing our rivals. So I think I'm going to focus mostly on explosives, guns, and things that project things outwards and through others' bodies. I'm going to take max nitro up right here because the final race is really difficult. We're going to want a lot of nitro for that. Although the last mission is a lot of fun. I think you're all going to be excited. If we make it to it, you're all going to be excited. It's a cool mission. Sorry, pal. Wrong place, wrong time. I think I can hit these guys. The aiming is pretty generous. It's a hit scan game, so, you know, you can hit things very far off. If you don't know what that terminology means, hit scan means that wherever your reticle is pointing, the bullet hits that instantly. There's no travel time or there's nothing else to worry. I missed that one right there. Ow! I've got a gun, man. Why would you do that? I don't know if I'd run up on somebody with a gun with a pipe. That just seems like a bad proposition. I feel like I'm coming to the battle unprepared. What you can use is you can use the curvature of the road sometimes to get people. I actually should probably use the C4 right here. It is an easy weapon to use. Oh, took myself out in the process, but I should get like 3 people with that explosion right there, I think. Did I? I didn't. It only accounted one of them. Alright, well there's more than one bike laying around, so I'm assuming the explosion got a couple people. That guy right there is going to try and give me a prop. I'm going to kick him away. Ah! All kinds of logs in the middle of the road. We got took out. Unfortunately, when a lumberjack truck crashes in the middle of a bridge, doesn't leave you a whole lot of places to go, and I didn't think about jump jetting in time, so we got wiped out. This is the hardest one right here. Okay, so defeat your rivals using kicks and grabs. This one is very difficult, and since we got it so late in the game, we may have some trouble with it because it's going to have more kills required in a lower amount of time. Let's take ammunition up so that we have more bullets. Max health up, we're definitely going to need that, and let's ride. So during the course of this mission, the only way we can defeat our foes is by grabbing them as such, and then we run them into traffic like that. Or you can kick them off a cliff. It's up to you. You can kick them off a cliff or you can crash them into a car. I think that one still counted. I think it still counted. You killed Jason Grubaba. Sometimes people got 2 B's at the end and you gotta pronounce them. Grubaba. I don't know. I like Grubaba better than just Grub. Grubaba. I don't know. It makes people work for it. When they want to say your name, they gotta work for it, and I like that. They gotta want it bad enough. And wow, there are a lot of hazards around up here. Unfortunately, I've got nothing to, like, off the cliff with me. There we go. You can suicide. Definitely recommended to suicide. If you can't get a kill in the amount of time that the grab takes, I would just commit suicide and guarantee you get the kill. That's just the way that I like to do it. I'm going to jump over that entire hazard over here just to avoid the problem. And then let's find ourselves a new friend. There we go. New friends. New friends. New friends. Meet the front of new car front. There we go. Got him. Got him. Luckily, the enemies are not being a pain in my ass this time. Sometimes these missions can be a giant pain. I'm going to try and get some health back by murdering some fools. There we go. Late hits. NFL Blitz was one of my favorite games when I was younger. Really liked NFL Blitz. I'm going to stick with the Battle Axe, the Uzi, and the C4. I think... Oh, we're on the last mission right now. You hear the music? Yep. Here we go. Enjoy this, everybody. I'm glad we got to see this in our first couple episodes. Let's go with weapon let's go max nitro up, actually. And weapon durability. Let's go! Welcome to Rainbow Road. That's right. If you haven't seen... I'm surprised they don't get sued for this because Nintendo seems to be really defensive about their intellectual property. But we get to race on Rainbow Road. Hopefully it's diverse and different enough to where the developers don't have to, like, pay money to do this anymore. I blocka you. I blocka you too. That's right, Bono. Get out of my way. I get it. You block you too. Yeah, anyways. Alright. We've got Uzis. We've got all kinds of kit and caboodle to make this work. And this is a great map to kick people off of, just in case you hadn't thought of it yet. Like, people fly off the edges like crazy here. Also, I do. I fall off the edge as well. We killed Ruben Montalvo at least, so there's that. This level has an insanely long respawn time, so if you fall off, good luck winning. It's not a long course either, so unfortunately if you lose your ability to keep up early on like I did, you may not be able to recover it. I don't know. This map still gives me trouble. It's one of the few ones in the game that still gives me a little bit of an iffy tummy feeling. A little bit of trepidity and trepidation when I say... I don't even think trepidity is a word. Don't hit me with a katana, you douche. Who does that? Hit me with a katana. No! I tried to boost back up. Sometimes you can catch yourself, but unfortunately because it had a slight upwards curve to the track, Yeah, we're not going to win this one. We're going to be way in the back of this one. We're over halfway through, and I don't think we're even... Well, there's 8/7 is 6. I mean, I guess we could do a little bit better if we stick to it, but the enemy is being really aggressive on this track. Get out of here. Take that real tight, see if I can catch up with some of these cats down here. You know what? Let's nitro this thing. We have lots of nitrous left, and I haven't been using it like at all. So, if I can solidify my position on the map, I would rather do that using my nitrous than anything else. Big turn right here. Oh, straight into the wall. Damn. Fortunately, there's not a whole lot of warning that something like that's coming, except for the fact that I can, like, see it off in the distance. So, maybe there is. But anyways. Yeah, we're at the end of the map right now. I don't think we're going to bring this one home. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see a victory here. I mean, in some ways, this is kind of like a victory lap. It doesn't really matter, because even if you lose, you've sort of won already. There we go. Put myself back up with alongside these compared. Oh, we're in 4th place right now. Well, we might be able to accomplish something here. I don't know. Nope. We're done. Ah, mission failed. Not even in the top. Try not to lose so badly next time. Yeah, I tried. We can retry it if we want, and since we've got a lot of time left in the episode, I don't see any problem with doing that. I like Rainbow Road, and I enjoy playing it, so I'd like to go again. Although we did use up our trump cards, so I'd like to bring this one home. And I think we're capable of it too. The only unfortunate part is you start with no nitrous since we used it all up in the previous race. So there is that to be dealt with. See if I can time this right. Hey. Ooh, I've got a mace. Hell yeah. Got a flanged mace going for us. I always like a little bit of flanging every now and again. Just a tiny bit of flanging in the morning. Always pleasurable. Take out a couple people. Get that nitrous back so that we can boost a little bit in the future. Gonna try and get away from him so that he doesn't take me out. You want to use your nitrous as an escape mechanism a lot of the time. Not only for winning the race, but also for keeping people away from you. It can give you a nice little boost if you react quickly enough. Wow, that was a turn right there. That was definitely a turn for the worse, or it could have been if you had missed it. But wow, that was a lot. And we're only in 8th place right now. We still got a lot of work to do. We've still got bread to put on the table. We got to earn those ducats. Ow. He's got a katana, so he's going to outswing me. Yep. Ah, come on. Ah, damn it. Okay. Off we go again. Unfortunately, when people are smacking me with katanas, it really sort of impedes your ability to properly pilot. Tried to get him with the C4 so that I could get some nitrous back, but we'll have to deal with those problems in just a minute. Get him. I got took out by my own C4. Great. Josh Hansen. Yeah, I don't think we're going to take this one either. This one's looking a little bit ugly. Unfortunately, the enemies are so combative by this point that you've really got to pay attention to them. But at the same time, you've got to ignore them in order to control your bike properly. So that right there, I don't know why they put a boost. I think that was maybe the level generator messing up, putting a boost right in front of a heavy turn like that. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to leapfrog it or something. Ow. I don't want to get hit with a shovel anymore, please. Will you stop? Alright, so we got a little bit of time to make up a lot of bit of ground. Unfortunately, I've got a katana right now. Well, I guess that would be a fortunately, not an unfortunately. We've got a lot of nitrous, too. So I may be able to push this thing home, assuming there's no enormous turns up in the future. Okay, so there it is. There it is. Come on, baby. Get in there. Yeah, there we go. Brought it home. Brought it home. Happy about it. I'm a competitive person. I don't know if you noticed. I'm very competitive. We got 3,000 XP that we get to spend on whatever we want, in all honesty. And so I think what I'm going to go for right now, I feel like I've been talking really loud during the course of this episode, but I think it's the music being loud too. So what we can do is we can increase our health right now. That's about all we can do. But once we put some points into that, we can put points into a new bike, which makes it faster, makes you take less damage, and basically just increases your chances of winning. And so let's put a couple in there. I'm not going to do New Game Plus yet with the Nerd Castle, because I think with where we're at right now, we need to upgrade a lot more before we go into New Game Plus. This is sort of like beating Rogue Legacy without doing any upgrades. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes you accidentally luck into it like I just did. I think I'm going to go for, we can get more health per kill. I've got my motorcycle fully upgraded now, so it's about as good as it can get. We can get a better weapon at the beginning of each run if we want to. Or we can go for, let's beef up our health a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of health upgrades to be had right here, and I think if we can bring that up That'll put us at quite a bit of health for our next run. So let's go ahead and start it off. There's the developer Ian Fish's home phone number in case you want to call him and let him know that you like the game. Just throwing that one out there, just in case it's something that strikes you as being a fun, pleasurable thing to do, bothering somebody else on their workday. And I think we're going to go for a Halloween run. How does that sound? Let's go for a Halloween run. The Halloween run was specially placed in the game as a little bit of a bonus feature. You can play as Ghost Rider, basically. You're just a guy with a pumpkin head. Instead of a skull head, you have a pumpkin head. And you fly around with flames everywhere. There's zombies coming up out of the ground trying to grab people. It's fun. It's fun. You still earn XP, so it's an enjoyable little side diversion, just in case. Oh, unfortunately, my baseball batting skills have gone down. All right, let's take the turn. See if I can get this guy. Oh, nope, not going to get him, unfortunately. All right, so let me swoop around the back. Got him. There we go. Got him. You want to time it right. I always call the first mission a gimme mission because the enemies are really, really easy. They're worth a bunch of money, and you want to spend a lot of your time like bludgeoning people when you don't have any obstacles. There's also no opposite traffic right here. It's a one-way highway, and so you don't have to worry about people head-onning you every 3 seconds. Let me see what I can accomplish here. My teammate is getting in my way. Sometimes my teammates bother me, and they frustrate me with their continued existence. We've got a firearm right now. Ow. I'm just going to see who I can take out by spraying bullets wildly all over the field. Unfortunately, there are a lot of cops around, so I'm going to try and get rid of them as well. I'm only in 3rd place right now. How come I'm not in 1st place? I want to be in... No! That's not going to help me get in 1st place. That's definitely not going to help me get there. The only thing that I've noticed about the Halloween run is that the extra decorations cause the frame rate to die, and so I may actually cancel this run because the frame rate is not doing it right now. Oh, good. There's 2nd. I was trying to take out the 1st place guy on the way by, but whatever. We made it. No, you can't beat me in the last couple seconds. Don't even try and nitrous past me. Wait, I got 2nd. I was totally in 1st place. What? Oh, I am upset right now. I got robbed. I got robbed. The music is all triumphant and everything, and I'm not triumphant. I like to match my music. That's just the kind of person that I am. I like my music to match. I'm going to convert my XP, and then I'm going to cancel this run real fast because the extra particle effects and everything are really sort of, well... They're not so bad right now. I don't know. The frame rate is really, really unpredictable in this game. Oh, I don't want to do that. I will kick him into traffic, though, and so you've killed star underscore. Okay. Is he like a star underscore, or is he it's never mind, whatever. Run him into a car because that's just the kind of Halloween-type asshole that I am. Let me grab you and run you into a van. There we go. 4 people remaining. Plenty of time to handle our business. I may try and actually get rid of this cop. There we go. Put Officer Michael Toronto into the wall. And I'm going to put this guy off of... No! There's logs all over the field. Somebody left a log on the field, and now I've left a log on the field, definitely. I'd be like, ah! And then I would definitely think there would be some kind of excretion if I saw a log in the middle of the road and couldn't adapt to it in time. Alright, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. We got stuff to do here. So I'm going to suicide him off with me. There we go, and so we've killed Jonathan Bailey. As I said in the previous episode, during this challenge right here, it's one of the more difficult ones. Don't worry about suiciding just to get the kill. Like, do whatever you have to do. If there's no open opportunity for you to eliminate somebody, make one. Just run them off a wall or something. Let me see if I can catch up here. I want to be in front of those log trucks right there. Definitely don't want any logs in my vicinity. I've had enough calculus for the day. Enough calculus for the day. Ow. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a hold of him. The grabs can be a little bit weird sometimes. And off a cliff. Goodbye. Oh, you too. You're going to come with me.
Come with me if you want to die.
There we go. And so the mission is completed. Unfortunately, we came out a little bit in the negative for our health and nitrous, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay as long as we stick it out. I'm going to buy some beef jerky right here to get some health back, and then I think I'm going to save the rest of the cash. It'll all be okay. I think this run should work out for us. Okay, so off we go. Oh, a hallucinogenic chemical zone. That's fun. And so we have to race in a hallucinogenic chemical zone, and what that means is that it's basically raining cars right now. You can see it happening all around us. This is one of the challenges where you're definitely going to see the frame rate just go and die on you. And in fact, I think the game is really good right now. I think optimization is the #1 thing they need to focus on with where the game is at the moment. I actually think that's paramount. Yeah, I'm not going to ride that. That's way too low. I'm down to like 15 frames a second, so maybe that was a bad idea doing the Halloween run. The Halloween maps all have really, really bad frame rates no matter what you do. We only have 150 XP, so I guess I'll spend it on new weapons when we start out. Let's start another run on the regular circuit. Made a little reset right there because the game seems to have like a memory leak or something too, where your frame rate gets continuously worse the longer you play it. So let's go back to the normal campaign. We'll earn a few more upgrades and then we'll give campaign plus a try once we get a bit further. I think it's probably just going to pick up where the first campaign leaves off, making everything harder, more HP, hit harder, more terrifying, essentially leaving you with more challenge just in case you've maxed out your tree and you're finding the game to be too easy. Let's be on our way. Got that guy right there. This is going to be our bonus track, so we really want to focus on killing as many people as possible while the getting is good. Think of this as like hunting season right now. Oh, there is oncoming traffic. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen oncoming traffic in the first map. A helicopter decided to crash land right there as well. Not the spot that I would have picked to land, but sometimes you got to pick a spot and you don't really have a choice. Bring a firearm to a motorcycle race here. And I'm trying to get that guy just in case. He's trying to ride up on me. I get nervous when things ride up on me. My undies, super nervous when they ride up on me. Enemies, even more nervous when they ride up on me. Right now we're earning a lot of money for taking these people out. We got 11 bullets left, so I think I'm just going to mash my way through the competition for now. I mean, it's a time trial. We don't have to do anything other than get to the end before the timer at the top right-hand corner is done, so might as well focus on killing people and making a whole bunch of scratch. There we go. Got him. I think as we come around this turn, I'm not going to focus on... There we go. I got him with a headshot, too. With a headshot. The police have showed up to try and bother us here. Okay. And so that guy's down. I take out the cop because I have the opportunity to do so. And if I leave him up, he's a little bit meaner and more aggressive than some of the other bikers. A few more people taken out right there. You get a whack. You get a whack. You all get a whack. With a pipe. Oh, good. I've got more guns, too. I've still got my Glock. And I've still got an MP. That's good. That'll be really awesome. I'm excited about this now. I love it when I got guns. Beat the rival gang members to the waypoint. I am going to beat them literally to the waypoint. All the way there. I'm going to go for ammunition up because we got lots of guns. If you got lots of guns, you play to your strengths, I guess. Alright, let's get this show on the road. We got enemies to deal with. I'm going to take out some of the earlier competitors. Actually, there's a car right there. Let me get rid of that. And right there. God, so many cars. Okay, so I'm going to drive by that guy. We're going to get a whole bunch of money for taking out cars because they take a lot more bullets, and so the game rewards you for eliminating them. I'm going to try and be as murderous as possible while I do this map, but it'll depend what placement we end up getting at the end. What do we got going on right here? Got that guy. We've got ourselves a log truck right there, so we've got to watch out for that. Otherwise, it'll fall over and put debris all over the road. And then we'll have a big problem to deal with. Long, big, cylindrical wooden problems to deal with. There you go. There's your obligatory LP joke. We're in 5th place right now. We've got plenty of time. We're only a couple kilometers into the race right now. We've actually not even hit the midpoint. We've barely hit the corner point, so this guy, however, is going to be problematic for me. I'm trying to grab him right now. I pressed the grab button, but sometimes it just doesn't like to grab. Alright, well the red guys, as I said, they're block spamming little noob faces and I hate them. They make me sad. I'll get that guy. How did he still hit me with that? Get out of my ass, all of you. God, sometimes the enemy will pace you and it gangs up on you and it pins you right in the middle like that and it's just the worst. If you get caught up in the middle of people in this game, you're done for. Get off my cliff. You get off my cliff too. I'm gonna get off my cliff because I like this cliff. There we go. We're off the cliff too. Sometimes I like to set a good example for my enemies. I'll be like, this is where I want you to fall and die. Look at the spot where I fell and died. I want you to fall and die right there. Oh, we've got a shotgun. Hell yeah, we get to do some Terminator action in here. This is one of my favorite guns. Alright, so I'm going to have to put things... Even if we lose, I've got to use this gun. I have to. So the shotgun, he cocks it with one hand, and it's the coolest animation ever. It looks just like the thing from Terminator. If I could shoot somebody with it, that would be even better, though. Oh, let's get back on the road real fast. We're in 4th place. We're doing okay. It looks like a bunch of our competition just wiped out anyways. Well, at the beginning, I said we had enough time to deal with all these random problems, but we may not actually have time. Oop, oncoming traffic. Yeah, got him. There we go with the jump shot. I should get a bonus or something for that. That was a shot right there. That was a manly shot. I mean, if you were doing a replay right there, that was the one that you would put, like, on the highlight reel. Dude went off a jump, got like 40 feet of air, and then shot somebody with a shotgun at the apex. Get that guy right there. He's all took out. The shotgun is fantastic. It does a ton of damage. It does enough damage to where it takes out just about everything but the bomb squad guys in one hit. I mean, there are very few enemies that I've come across that can take a shotgun blast and not fall off if you can get them with it. And plus, they've actually not nerfed the shotgun in this game. It actually works like a real shotgun would, which is nice. It's very, very nice. You guys need to go away and stop bothering me. Otherwise, you're going to get dealt with just like that, you see? I told you. I told you what was going to happen. I'm like a fortune teller. You can call me Nostradamus, but Nos, you know, like Nos as in like nitrous. Nostradamus. I'm going to win this race. Oh my god, the things that come up in my brain. The things that come up in my brain. No, I hate this mission. This mission makes me sad. This mission makes me want to disavow it in all knowledge of it. I'm going to get these two, and I'm going to convert the rest into XP because I like leveling up my character. I find it to be an enjoyable experience. This is going to be the last one I do. Oh, good. We got the one with the low time limit, too. That's fun. So this is just something we have to do, unfortunately. This one's got a really... This is probably the hardest mission in the game because they put you up against these little red guys. There we go. Clip him off on a car right there. The red guys block like crazy, which makes it kind of difficult. They're also a little bit faster than your normal motorcycle combatant. There we go. I think that one counted. Yeah, Officer Smiles counted. In fact, I think the other guy counted too. I think we got 2 people. If you run somebody off the road just kind of with your bike, it still counts it. I haven't really figured out what the parameters are for it still allowing it to happen, because sometimes I totally get credited for kills that I didn't intend at all. I mean, it happens a lot. We'll take that guy out with a suicide run. German 985, I'm going to assume that he is a backer because of the online handle, and there it is. We brought it on home. I don't like that mission. That mission stresses me. It stresses me a lot, and while it may not look difficult, wait until you try and play the game, because I have a lot of trouble with it. That's the one that I consistently fail the most outside of Rainbow Road. Race the Mile High Gang or do the rooftop race. They're both rooftop race. I mean, let's just do the rooftop. I don't know what Mile High Gang is going to entail. I think they're both races, so I don't really think it matters. Let's go with max nitro up for this run. I like having a lot of nitrous. If you could nos your way through a battle, or you can nos your way through like one of these random little runs, it's definitely something you should try and do because it can make all the difference in the world. The proper use of your nitrous can really, really bring home a victory when you're feeling like you're just defeated. I thought all those people were going to try and line up with me. Sometimes they try and line up with you weird in midair, just like that. Yeah, I broke your sword now, bitch. What are you going to do? Broke your sword now. Oh, he didn't go down with a critical hit or nothing? Damn. He's got a lot of health. I want you guys to die. I've got a gun. Never mind. Why am I even wasting my time with this stupid melee shenanigans? Yeah, go ahead. You think you're going to win right now, but I'm just going to gun you all down from behind because I really, really need some health right now. Because the guns are hit scan, you can sort of play the role of just like a long-range sniper in this game without any detriment, aside from your speed's a little bit lower, but if you're killing all the competition, why do you have to worry about beating them? Oh, I almost got that guy while he tried to jump through the loop. Oh, hit that one a little bit too late. Oh my god, there are people everywhere. This is so bad for me right now. I'm going to take that turn really, really tight. Let's use our nitrous to kind of solidify a victory here because we're not looking so great. We've got like a centimeter of track left. Come on, Nos. There we go. We pushed it on through at the end. Glad. That's one of the reasons right there that I love to have some extra nitrous. I love to have me some extra nitrous. Now, I think I'm going to break the episode off right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me at the Nerdcast for the next episode of Road Redemption. In the next episode, we'll try and finish this runoff, and after that, that's going to be the three episodes that I record. If everybody like is banging on the table and shouting and raising their drinks in the air and throwing beer all over the place, and it looks like it's going to be a cleanup hazard, I will definitely do more episodes. But I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody, and hi do.